Former and current Bibb County School Board members shared their thoughts on Romain Dallemand's sentence today. As our team coverage continues, Pepper Baker joins us in the newsroom to get their reaction.
Yes, Frank and Lori, I spoke with Board President Lester Miller, Daryl Morton, and former member Tom Hudson, who was one of the 5 votes to hire Dallemand as superintendent in 2011.
What we have here is someone who's been exposed to be a fake. Someone who promised all these things and all he was interested in was making money for himself.
Daryl Morton became a Bibb County School Board member after Dallemand's tenure, saying he wanted to help rebuild the community's trust in the school system.
A superintendent who had a compensation package worth about $300,000, who took bribes. And let's be real, the victims here are children who come from some of the most poverty-stricken areas in the nation.
Former board member Tom Hudson was one of the 5 votes in support of hiring Dallemand, and he says at the time he felt it was the right decision.
We had a national search firm to bid people for the superintendent of Bibb County, and out of all the people, he was the one that was best qualified and had the best plan.
Hudson says knowing what he knows now, it's common sense he would have changed his decision long ago, but he stood behind the information that he had at the time.
I learned a long time ago you can never underestimate anyone. There were no red flags that I saw. If any other board members had seen any red flags, we would have taken appropriate action.
But School Board President Lester Miller says there were many signs.
So I think he's done a lot more to be remorseful about. He's got 8 months to think about it. Perhaps he should have more to think about it.
You know, certainly I wish it was longer.
Moving forward, Miller says it's a lesson learned.
We're through with Dr. Dallemand, and we hope we never make that mistake again.
I reached out to former board member Ella Carter, who was also one of the 5 votes along with Hudson, but she declined to comment. Frank, Lori, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Pepper. Morton says knowing Dallemand will never work in a school system again satisfies him more than even the prison sentence.
In our 13 WMAZ poll, we see most of you believe Romain Dallemand's sentence was not long enough.